set out one day to visit a friend of mine who lives in a town so sweet. It is a small town called Frazzleville, and she lives on East Dunberry Street. 4131 East Dunberry is where she has always lived. And when I went there that day, I found a lot of Frazzles visiting, and there was a small sign which was on display. The sign read, "Fiona is in heaven now, and that is where she belongs." I was curious, confused and bewildered as they played some beautiful songs. I had just spoken to Fiona about a week or so before, and now her family and friends tell me I won't see her anymore. So I sat on a wooden bench which was under an enormous tree, and I tried to comprehend to myself, how could this possibly be? I was young, she was young, and we promised to be friends forever. And now what I hear from her family and friends are sentences containing the word never. Never will she laugh, never will she smile, never will she be with us ever again. But that just didn't seem right to me, what they were saying about my friend. So I went to a place where I might find answers to some complex and troubling questions. I went to see the Frazzleville church pastor, and he offered me some suggestions. He said to please open the Bible and read from the scriptures of old. They contain wisdom beyond measure. In them there are many truths to be told. I wasn't really religious or a churchgoer on that day, or even any day, but I did look to the Bible to see what it had to say. After reading those promises from that most historical book, I knew for certain what those people were saying was a bunch of gobbledygook. They said, never will she laugh, never will she smile, never will she be with us ever again. But that's not what God says, and He is smarter and wiser than any and all men. He promises that those who love Him will all be together forever. And I know that Fiona and I will share in this wonderful treasure. So I didn't get to visit my friend today in that town so sweet, my friend who used to live at 4131 East Dunberry Street. As the small sign read, Fiona is in heaven now, and that is where she belongs. I remember also how they played those beautiful songs. I left to go home that day with a joy in my heart, because I understand that we will never, ever, forever be separated, no.